What's up? Good morning, Raider Nation. I am the Commish, and this is another edition of your Raider Reaction Morning Show, and it's the last freaking one for June, and what the fuck does July have in store? Fucking rabid fucking ninja chickens, fucking mutated cows, Jesus, who knows? Typhoons, fucking earthquakes, volcanoes. I don't know. It's gonna be something bad. It's been something. What a year. What a year. Thank you for joining me. As always, it's another morning, and fuck, let's just forget about everything else and let's talk about Silver and Black. And one of the biggest stories this offseason, one of the biggest stories of the draft, one of the biggest stories of 2019 for the Silver and Black was the emergence of the Condor, Mad Max. Mad Max Crosby was one of the diamonds in the rough, one of the guys that nobody expected to emerge like he did in 2019. And he is getting after it in the offseason and getting himself ready, man. Just look at Mad Max as he gets ready and keeps honing his tools for 2020.
Hands up, right there, yes sir. Jump, right there. Keep her, now, right there. Jump. Keep her, right there. They good. Right. Keep her, right there. Step, they go right there. You go. Stop, right there. They go right there. Good, right there. Jump, this way. Right there. Stop, jump. Keep her, go. Come on. Jump. There you go. Go, step back. Go, right there. Keep her. Go, step. There you go, right there. Yes sir. Get her on. Yes sir. Good. Yes sir. Get her on. Yes sir. Get her on. There you go, right there. Go, step.
Man, that footwork and that hand speed is looking nasty, and you've heard these rumors that have popped up about Mad Max wanting to get in the octagon. Listen, slow your roll. He knows where he's needed, and that's in the Silver and Black. He's a fan, but he ain't jumping in the cage.
I love Nate Diaz. I like Francis Ngannou a lot. I could go on and on. You know, I'm just a humongous fan. I love UFC. I've been watching since I was literally like 4 or 5 years old. It was always on in my house. So me and my brother and, you know, my best friend, that's all we talk about 24/7. So, yeah, you know, if I wasn't playing football, I think I'd definitely be fighting.
And it's not only Raider fans that are talking about the Silver and Black. It's everybody else. All the talking heads, man. All the talking heads.
It's going to come from the defensive side of the ball, though, because until you stop Mahomes, what are we talking about? We're talking about second place and the rest, because someone needs to hit Mahomes. And I think this guy right here, this is a jersey in the back with number 98. The name doesn't show because of the camera angle. His name's Max Crosby. Max Crosby had an outstanding season last year. He had 10 sacks. He led all rookies for tackles for a loss. He also had 4 forced fumbles. He was all over the place, and because he played for a team that didn't go to the playoffs, and because there were other rookies like Bosa and Josh Allen who were top 10 picks, we didn't hear a lot about Max Crosby. But I think it's Crosby, I think it's Clelin Ferrell, I think it's the return of Jonathan Abram, and I think it's that entirely revamped defensive backfield. Look, Damon Arnett was a first-round pick. They signed Demarius Randall. They signed Prince Amukamara. And like I said, they get Abram back. The offense, they'll score points. Ruggs is good. Of course, Bowden's good. Like, they've got young talent. The defense, if you don't stop Mahomes, what are we talking about here? We're talking about fantasy football, and we're talking about the race for second. Max Crosby and that defense, that's what I'm excited for. That should be the identity in Vegas. Let's get angry, let's get nasty, and let's get to Mahomes. That's got to be the goal.
It's time for Prime. Welcome to the Raider Reaction Morning Show. This is the Prime Cut. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and catch all of our shows on YouTube as well. But this is the Prime Cut. So, of course, yesterday you heard me say, oh, Cam Newton is a Patriot. All right. So,
Now the Patriots have a chance. They've increased their chances to go to the Super Bowl as well as win the division. Now the Bills have a little more something to worry about than a second-year quarterback. Yeah. So that was the headline. Now what we didn't know immediately, at least what I didn't see immediately, was that the Patriots had also been fined $1.1 million, including a third-round draft pick in next year's draft that they will not receive. And that was due to the videotaping of practices. So after the NFL has concluded their investigation, that means they found guilt. That's right, they are guilty of cheating by recording practices, including that of the Bengals, I believe the Ravens as well. Yeah. So, the Patriots, once again, have been found to cheat. Now, granted, it didn't give them the Super Bowl last year or anything like that. They did only make, the AFC? No, did they make that? No, the AFC, they made the semifinals of the AFC there. All right. They did not quite make it to the AFC Championship. But, anyway, once again, the Patriots are guilty. So, yeah, while everyone was, marveling over the Cam Newton signing, which, great for Cam Newton, once again, I thought he was going to go somewhere else. I never saw him going to the Patriots, only because of what they had said about their second-year quarterback, Stidham. Said he was going to be their starter, and they're going to roll with him, and I figured, okay, Julian Edelman's making tweets and whatnot about how he's going to prove himself as not just a product of Tom Brady. But, yeah, that's not what we really should be paying attention to when it comes to the Patriots. They're cheaters. They did it again. They got caught. They've been fined and penalized. Anyway, go figure. It's Bill Belichick. You know how he rolls. He tries real hard, and if you're not cheating, you're not trying. At least that's how they feel in the Patriot camp. This is Prime, and that's the Prime Cut. See you tomorrow.
Oh, it's time for D-Bag of the Day, and I need to reach out to another member of the Raider Reaction Hype Team to help me out.
You, sir, are a fucking douchebag.
What's up, guys? I have a douchebag of the day. This one goes out to all those motherfuckers that don't want to be wearing their fucking masks. They're causing for us to get shut down more and more every day. Like, dude, what does it take you? 20 minutes maybe of wearing a fucking mask? Just wear it. Shit, dude. You gotta wear a shirt to go into a store. You gotta wear shoes to go into a store. Wearing a little mask for 20 minutes is not gonna kill anybody. So please, 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 quit being a fucking asshole and a fucking douchebag and wear your mask.
And now to send you out on Tuesday to get you ready, your Raider quote of the day. And something else from the coach. Don't worry about the horse being blind. Just load the wagon. Words of the immortal John Madden. Make sure you tune in tonight. Solid 60 minutes of everything silver and black with yours truly, the Commish, the Raider Nation Report tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, live. Man, bring your questions, bring your comments, bring everything. Because I'm going to bring the fire. Make sure you tune in tonight. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Join the Raider Reaction official group on Facebook, the Raider Reaction Empire. Come to the dark side. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go follow our new Facebook page, Reaction Sports. Sports coverage for those who don't need it pussified. I'll see you next time. Same Raider channel. Until then, I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.